Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For this video, it probably will be a bit long, but not very long. It's my full week of workouts, so my full split, and it's basically 5 workouts back to back. Obviously I have rest days in between these workouts, but it's everything I do. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so day 1 is quads for me, and usually day 1 falls on a Sunday or a Monday. First, we're going to go into V squats, or you can do hack squats, 4 times 8 to 10 heavy reps, and then we're going to go into Smith machine reverse BB lunges, which means you don't bring your leg back up to you, you keep it in the split position, and we're going to do 3 times 8 to 10 each leg. And then we're going to go into heel elevated goblet squats. You're going to do 10 reps really heavy weight. You're going to drop the weight, and then we're going to go into body weight, as many reps as possible, 3 sets. Okay, so this is really hard. I've just implemented this. This is leg extension, but we're going to start off with 6 reps at a really heavy weight. You're going to drop the weight straight away, and then we're going to do 8 reps, and then you're going to drop the weight again, and then we're going to do 10 reps, and this should be your lightest weight, but it should actually hurt the most. Okay, day 2 is back and biceps for me, and this usually falls on a Tuesday. So we're going to start off with bent over barbell rows, 4 times 8 to 10. Then we're going to go into lat pull downs, 3 times 10, and I want this to be heavy, and make sure you're activating your lats. Okay, so next is single arm lat pull downs, and what I want you to focus on is making sure you bring your elbow down to your hip, and if you want to feel it more in your lats, then rotate your wrist towards you. So 3 times 10 each arm, and then we go into seated rows, 3 times 12. Okay, superset. So this is for the biceps. We're going to do 10 reps of hammer curls, quite heavy weight. Try to challenge yourself. And then we're going to drop and get our barbell, and we're going to do bicep curls. This one is an AMRAP, so as many reps as possible until you literally cannot bring that weight up anymore. And you can see I struggled. But yeah, back and bis done. Okay, day 3 usually falls on a Thursday for me, so glutes and cardio. We're going to start off with Smith machine heavy hip thrust, 4 times 8 to 10. And I also like to hold the last rep just to make it a little more painful. Okay, so straight after our heavy hip thrust, we're going to go into CAS glute bridges, which is a shortened range of motion. So it's like a pulse, and you're going to do 4 times AMRAP again, as many reps as possible. Then we're going into Romanian dumbbell deadlifts, my favorite. You want to do 4 times 10 here, and I want you to get a heavy weight. Then after Romanian deadlifts, we're going to go into heavy dumbbell sumo squats. I want you to stay quite low, don't come all the way up and thrust forward. Keep constant tension in your glutes. And then to finish off, we are going to go on the Stairmaster. I try to go on here for 15 minutes on a level of 10 to 11. And that's it for day 3. Okay, day 4. This usually falls on a Friday for me, so chest, shoulders, and triceps. We are going to start off with heavy dumbbell shoulder presses. We're going to do 4 times 10, and then we're going to go into heavy dumbbell incline chest presses. So I love these, and I love the fact that I can go heavy in them. We're going to do 4 times 8 to 10 here, and really try to challenge yourself and keep your chest poked up as well. Okay, now we are going into machine seated chest press. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps for this, and I want them to be heavy and keep your chest poked out. Then we are going into lateral raises, 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, and they should be quite hard. Then we are going into tricep rope push downs or extensions, and I want you to keep your elbows very tight and close to your hips. Okay, day 5 will either fall on a Saturday or a Sunday, and it is glutes and hamstrings. We are first starting off with machine hip thrusts,
4 times 8 to 10, and I want this to be really, really heavy. As you can see, this was really heavy for me. I was struggling. And then we are going into dumbbell RDLs again for a second time this week. You can switch it up and do barbell RDLs, but the gym was really busy today, so I chose not to. But we're going to do 3 sets of 10 reps, very heavy. Okay, now we are going into Smith machine reverse lunges. We are going to do 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per leg. I love this exercise right now. It's very challenging, but it is so good for the glutes, trust me. And then we're going into leg curls. You can do lying leg curls if you prefer, but I prefer seated because I feel like I can contract my hamstrings a lot better. We are going to do 3 sets of 10 reps, heavy, really, really heavy weight. And then we're going to drop the weight straight away. And we're going to do 15 reps of a lighter weight. So 3 sets in total. I want you to really keep your bum tight on the seat and focus on only pulling down with your hamstrings. And trust me, if you do it correctly, it freaking burns so bad, so bad. And then we're going to go into glute biased hyperextensions. Now recently I have chose to do it with a barbell instead of a plate or a dumbbell. I feel like you can contract your glutes so much more and you don't have to worry about holding the weight really close to your chest, which is hard. And I'm going to do 3 times 12.
Okay, so that was my full week of workouts. It's quite a lot. If you're a beginner, I wouldn't recommend doing a 5-day split. I would recommend doing a 4-day split or even a 3-day split to begin with if you're a proper beginner. But if you're intermediate to advanced, definitely give 5-day split a try, especially if you're wanting to target different areas of the body. So my goal is mainly my back and my glutes. So I do prioritize them a lot. So I need 5 days. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and give it a thumbs up. Thank you.